Warning, this video does not hate on Snapchat, rather the people who use Snapchat to the dumbest of their abilities.
What's up, guys? It's Timmy Turner here. I got this pink hat about 2 weeks ago, but I decided to wear it for today's video because why not? Today we're going to talk about the cancer of Snapchat. It's not that Snapchat has a malfunction or glitch in the app. No, nothing like that. It's just the people on Snapchat are just really aggravating. So I made a list of all the things that people post on Snapchat which displeasure me. So let's start with the people who post 11:11 on their stories. So the people who do this are just... The people who have posted this like about 3 times in their lifetime are okay. But to the people who post this every single day, they need to stop. And I'm not gonna say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't say this, you can't say that, because that's obviously not what I stand for. Freedom of speech for everyone. Even if what you say isn't agreeable with everyone, it's okay to speak out what you're for. But again, like, I'm not saying to not post this. I'm just saying to stop for some time, you know? Because if you post this, like, all the time, every single day, it just gets really annoying, really overused, and it just irritates people who get to view this every single day on their story. I get how people are trying to let others know about their desires, but to see the same thing being posted every single day is just not necessary. Oh, I fucking hate these. Some of you probably don't know what a Snapchat streak is, so I'll be happy to tell you. It's basically if you Snapchat your friend day after day and you get a number at the side of their name. The number means the amount of days you've communicated with them. So in Snapchat, the more you text people, the more your score will go up. Kind of like a video game. The more you play a game, the more your score will go up. That's basically what Snapchat's all about. The more you text people, the more your score will go up. And people would kill to have a big score, because the more score you have, the more social or popular you are. Am I right? Am I right? No. Fuck off. I can literally make a fake account, text myself with my other account, and then like text back and forth with the fake account and then the real account, and then my score would go like off the charts just by doing that. It doesn't really mean that I'm social. It just means I cheated the system, which is not right, and I don't do that at all. But let's get back to the topic of streaks. Streaks are flat out annoying and irritating because the person who wants you to have a streak always just posts these pictures. The caption always says streak with a question mark. And now whenever I get a message from someone or like a Snapchat from someone, I'm not even surprised. I know that it's just another person asking me if I want to streak with them, which the answer is blatantly gonna be a no. So whenever you send someone one of these pics, they basically don't want to talk to you just because you're cool. They want to talk to you so that they would improve their scores and so that they could seem cool and hip and shit, you know? So I got this bit from Comedy Short Gamer's video where he named the worst people on Snapchat, which is kind of my title, except I changed it a little bit. Plus, I'm not even stealing his own concept. His video's concept was more of the people who are bragging about how they're so rich and how they're showing off, basically. They show off their money, they show off their lifestyle, they show off everything. And I could agree with that. I don't like the people who just show off whatever they have, you know. Mostly money. The people who show off money are just, wow. Like, are you really gonna be that dude? Are you really gonna be that person? Ha, I'm more rich than you. When, like, kids from Africa are starving. I know that a lot of people always bring that subject up, but really, are you serious? Are you serious? We don't want to look at your money. Everyone has money, okay? Everyone has money. And it's not even a surprise to see if someone has a lot of money. It's just like, oh, good for you. Good for you, you know? But you don't only see this in Snapchat. You see it in all of social media. Instagram, Facebook, whoever uses Facebook, I don't even know. But you get the point. It's just these people showing off their lifestyle and showing off how they're, you know, how they're cool and hip and shit, you know. Bandwagon posts. Okay, these bandwagon posts. Okay. These are basically just people who are just screenshotting a picture that has already been screenshotted and then putting something underneath. So I've seen one that says like, write the first letter of your name, keep it going, or something like that. And they put like J, and another one is D, and another one is E. Basically just them naming their first letter of their name and just screenshotting the other person's, and then like, and it's just so annoying. Like, what's the purpose of just screenshotting and screenshotting and screenshotting? And I hit my microphone right now and bam, bam, bam. You want to fight microphone? Let's go. You know, I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna damage my microphone. Watch. It's not gonna work anymore. Are you still working? Are you still working? Because you better, you know, or else I'm not gonna make out with you tonight. The new people who are watching this video are just like, what the heck? This guy's crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to prove points. Now this is a classic one. Overuse of Snapchat filters. Now that I say it, it's not really classic. People still do it. But a lot of people used to always use the dog filter. What was that? Something cracked in my mouth. All these people used to use the dog filter, and it was just, wow, like the overuse of that one filter was so over repetitive, so annoying. Just seeing everyone use the dog filter, and some people still really use that filter. The dog filter is basically a filter where you look like a dog. Something funny is that it makes you look way better, like way better than you look normally. So if I just put a Snapchat filter right now of the dog, I look so much better, don't I? Look, see, with the dog filter, everything looks better. I look better. Don't I look attractive? Don't I? No, I still look ugly. I know, guys. You don't have to answer that question. I already know. Okay, stop making me feel bad. But that dog filter, though. Oh my lord. Everyone was using it back in the day, but now that there's new filters, everyone's using those, and they're just like, ooh, I look good with this filter, you know? Oh, spicy. Spicy memes.
Okay, we got skunk spray or licorice.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's skunk spray.
No!
But anyways, guys, these are the worst people on my Snapchat. Tell me all about the worst people on your Snapchat and leave some reasoning behind it, because I want to know, if you know what I'm saying. If you disagreed with me on something that I said or just anything, tell me why, because I just really want to know your opinion, what you think about what I just said. That would be amazing feedback, even if you disliked a certain thing that I did, certain thing that I said. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If you want, hit that notification bell, you know, that bell that gives you all the notifications to my channel. Turn that on, And as always, guys, stay awesome. Oh, and by the way, I have a Snapchat, so add me there. It should be showing up on the screen right now. So go over to Snapchat, and if you want, you can add me. Alright, see you later.